Dietitians always advise people to eat more fruits and vegetables. But why? Other than saying because they're healthy, let's dig deep into the roles of fruits and vegetables in viral immunity. This is especially important amid the COVID-19 when we all want to protect ourselves from the virus. I will also give recommendations and tips on consuming fruits and vegetables as part of a balanced diet. First, let's get a big picture of how fruits and vegetable consumption affects the immune system. A compromised immune system is a known risk factor for viral infections, which include influenza and coronavirus. The phytochemicals in fruits and vegetables, which will be listed out later, play profound roles in strengthening the immune protection of the respiratory system and reducing the risk of infection and reinfection. They do not necessarily stop you from catching coronavirus, but they can help you fight it and recover in a shorter period. Fruit and vegetable consumption helps optimize the function of immune cells by promoting cellular growth and differentiation. Most importantly, it is associated with increased activity and proliferation of lymphocytes, which is a type of white blood cell. There are three types of lymphocytes. Natural killer cells and T cells attack and kill infected cells. B cells make antibodies that protect our cells from infection. More growth and differentiation means the body has more specialized cells to complete different tasks, and they work together to fight the virus. Additionally, studies have reported that fruit and vegetable intake is inversely associated with pro inflammatory biomarkers, which means it suppresses inflammation. Inflammation is actually the body's attempt to protect itself from infections or injuries and to heal itself. However, when it persists, it can lead to overreactivity and malfunctioning of the immune cells, which then give rise to tissue damage and development of disease. The antioxidants from fruit and vegetables protect tissues from damage against free radicals and suppress unwanted inflammatory responses. Now let's talk about what's in fruits and vegetables. They are rich in vitamins, minerals, fibers, and other compounds with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Here are some examples. Carotenoids are plant pigments that often produce yellow, red, and orange colors, but they can also be present in dark green vegetables. Beta carotene is the most active provitamin A carotenoid. This means that beta carotene needs to be cleaved to retinol to perform vitamin A activity. Vitamin A deficiency can lead to impaired immune function, especially with respiratory infections. It is most abundant in sweet potatoes, carrots, and green leafy vegetables. Lycopene is a bright red pigment that doesn't have vitamin A activity, but it is still one of the most powerful antioxidants in deactivating free radicals and reducing respiratory inflammation. It is most abundant in tomatoes and watermelon. By the way, carotenoids are fat soluble and are best absorbed with fats, so don't hesitate to drizzle some olive oil on your carrots when you eat it raw. Carotenoids are also not heat sensitive. With moderate cooking, cell walls of the plant tissues soften, making it easier for our digestive system to absorb the valuable nutrient. Next up is vitamin C. It is a water-soluble antioxidant that is involved in antioxidant defense with vitamin E and increases the activity of white blood cells in the body, which ultimately helps to boost the immune system. However, it is most unstable vitamin, meaning it is easily lost in storage, processing, and cooking. Main sources of vitamin C include peppers, citrus fruits, broccoli, strawberries, and kiwis. Last vitamin I'm going to talk about is vitamin E. It is a fat-soluble antioxidant in cell membranes that suppress free radicals. It can be regenerated by vitamin C. Fruits and vegetables that are rich in vitamin E include avocados, asparagus, and dark leafy greens. It is also rich in seeds and nuts. There's one more antioxidant that I would like to talk about, flavonoid. It is a class of polyphenol that helps in reducing the damage of cells inside our body and ultimately improves immunity. It can be found in a variety of fruits and vegetables such as onions, berries, and kale. Last but not least, we can't forget about the dietary fiber from plant foods. Studies reported that dietary fiber intake is inversely associated with systemic and airway inflammation. Soluble fibers promotes the growth of good gut microbiota, which produce short-chain fatty acids that regulate anti-inflammatory mechanisms. It also helps keep blood sugar and insulin levels under control, which reduces the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. I'm mentioning this because type 2 diabetes increases the risk of severe illness from COVID-19. Let's sum it up. There isn't one food that can prevent you from getting COVID-19. Since various phytochemicals have mutually beneficial effects, try to aim for a balanced diet that is rich in fruits and vegetables instead of focusing on a high intake of a certain item. Also, regular physical activity can amplify the benefits of phytochemicals. If you don't eat meat, you might have a higher risk of deficiency in iron and vitamin B12, so consider taking supplements, but make sure you consult a doctor or dietitian before doing so. While you can enhance antiviral defense mechanisms with diet, it does not mean coronavirus won't get into your body. It is still crucial to maintain the habit of hand washing and social distancing to prevent yourself from getting COVID. This is the end of the video, and here are the abstracts of the references. Stay safe!